Yo, what's up, everybody? Let me make sure that we are good with audio and everything. Oops, hope you guys are doing okay. Let me just double check all the audio and everything. I think we are doing good. Everything looks good. Feel free to hop in the chat. We are live from the Bourbon Dock. Pretty exciting. Huge congrats to my buddy Narav who opened this place today. Today's the grand opening, so we're going to taste through some of his store picks. We're going to continue the quest for world's top whiskey taster. And just so you guys know, I have no intentions of winning that, but we're going to do our best. So let me make sure everybody can hear before we get started. Comment in the chat if you can hear, if everything's coming through okay, because I am off out of my house and on locations. First time I've done this. So, yeah, what's up, David? Cheers, buddy. Yeah, man, this place is crazy. I'm going to show you guys video. I took some video today. All right, good, man. Glad you can hear okay. I'm going to show you guys some video of the Bourbon Dock, which is just a sweet, sweet setup. I can't wait to show you guys. This is like a bourbon lover's dream out here. So you guys can't see. I got the bar behind us. There's a live band that's getting ready to play. I think my mic will be good and just like get my voice and won't be drowned out too much. So I got the headphones on. Tonight, we're going to taste a couple things. So a couple months ago, I went on a Starlight pick. If you guys watched the vlog, you saw we went to Starlight and we did a couple barrel picks. So one of those was the A1. I think it's a mixture of a 3-grain and 4-grain, and it's finished in a maple syrup barrel. And I bought a couple of these today because it's fantastic. So if you guys come out to the Bourbon Dock here in Effingham, we were only able to get a half barrel. So you guys need to get out here and buy these things up because they're going to go super fast. I got one for our Advent calendar. It's fantastic. Other tasting I'm going to go through tonight is a Knob Creek single barrel pick. 120 proof. This was barreled on 10/20 of 2011 and selected on 3/29 of 2021. If you guys are local and had the Fred No pick last year, this is very similar. So we're going to taste that tonight. And then one I'm super excited for is Senator pick. This is a 6-year MGP rye. If you guys have been watching any of the Senator reviews, getting lots and lots of awards. And this is a single barrel pick. So I have not had this. We're going to taste that tonight. And then thanks to BC Merchants and Narav here at A1, I was able to do the first Whiskey Tornado barrel pick, which is super exciting. And we picked that today. And we picked a Stellum Rye, which we're calling Melancholy. It was ridiculously good. So I cannot wait to get this to our patron members. If you want to subscribe to our Patreon, you can go to patreon.com, the Whiskey Tornado. You can join for as little as $2 a month. We'll be releasing those to our patron members first. But this is 117 proof, does not drink like that. Tastes like those green melons you have with good back-end spice. Super easy to drink for 117 proof. I'm super excited to get this to you guys. So, yeah, we'll be tasting that as well tonight. What's up, dude? Buddy Jacob. So yeah, man, if you guys are in the chat, go ahead and say what's up. There's David. Yeah, thanks, man. We got the bar behind us, live band in front of us. You can't see. So we're going to go through. I want to show you guys the Bourbon Dock here down in Effingham. So it's fantastic setup. I got some video. Hopefully it comes through okay. Hopefully I don't mess it up too bad. So we'll see what we got here. Just waiting for a few more people to come on. You know what? Before we show all the amenities of the Bourbon Dock, including a sick humidor, if you guys are into cigars, let's get into, we're going to taste Starlight bourbon. It's a 4-grain, 3-grain mixture finished in maple syrup barrels. This is, for those of you who don't know, I got a review coming out on these. Snoot Glass sent these to me last week. Fantastic glasses. They're like Glencairns that are made out of stainless steel. Let's see. Yeah, there you go. You see that? They don't break, and you know, they don't nose quite as good, but the taste is not affected at all by the stainless steel. So that's pretty sweet. All right, get into this maple. Oh, it's so good. You guys are gonna love this pick if you can grab a bottle. So good. The maple on it is like not too overdone. It's like a perfect balance. Really good. You know, sometimes when these companies finish their bourbons or ryes in a finishing type barrel, they're using barrels that didn't turn out so great, so they're trying to cover up bad stuff. I don't believe Starlight does that. In our tour with them and talking with them, I think they use their high-end stuff, and this particular bottle is fantastic. The maple finishing isn't too much. It's just like, for me, it's like the perfect level of maple finishing. I absolutely love it. Let's see here. What's up? What's up? What's up? Richard, I'm glad the sound's coming through okay. Cheers, guys. We're tasting Starlight bourbon whiskey finished in maple syrup barrels first. Oh, it's so good. I bought a couple of these because it's one of the first barrel picks I went on. And I'm afraid these aren't going to last long. So the way Starlight does some of their finishing barrels is they only sell half a barrel to a store. And that's just to increase kind of their footprint, increase the eyes on their brand, especially when they get a barrel this good. You know, they're only gonna sell half of it to a store. So Narav here at A1 didn't get as many bottles as usual. So if you guys are interested in getting this 4-grain, 3-grain mixture finished in maple syrup barrels, it's 106 proof. Fantastic balance. Really well done in the maple. Not overly done, not overly sweet, but really, really good. You can pick up all those maple flavors. It's so good. It's ridiculous. For a 4-year bourbon, it's ridiculous. Super excited with where it went to. So, yeah. What are you guys drinking tonight? Let me know what you're drinking. We're going to be tasting next the Knob Creek. This is the brown butter knob from A1 Liquors. We'll be tasting that next. Then we're going to get to the Senator. And then the first ever Whiskey Tornado pick. All right, let's see here. I'm going to check some comments here. Make sure I haven't missed anything. All right, I think Ben's gonna hop on a little bit later. What's up, Mo? Glad you're watching, buddy. All right, let's see if we can. I want to show you guys this place because it's bourbon heaven. Bourbon heaven. So let's see. I don't know how much the sound's going to come through on this, but I'm going to show you guys some video. This is the outdoor path. So you can see the stage for the outdoor, lots of tables. Narav's got barbecue place out, which is fantastic. Really, really good. Then bar here. This is the bar I'm set up in front of. So let's see. I want to show you guys. Let me see if I can figure this out here. With kids crying in the background. But it's got everything, guys. It's even got some Henry McKenna, some Heaven Hill out on the shelves. Really good stuff. It's got some Calumet 15, a lot of barrel stuffs out, barrel seagrass, got some Willet, a lot of High West stuff, more Willet. That's, my camera's not in focus. Those Senator single barrel picks are fantastic. I think so. Here's the humidor, guys. If you guys are into cigars, I'm not, but a lot of you are. This smells fantastic. Cedar. Cigars. Just, I hear the prices are pretty good. I don't know much about cigars, so can't really give you guys advice on that. But from what I hear, the prices are really competitive, better than Benny's even on the cigars. And then we've got the bar, the actual Bourbon Dock. So here's a tater shell for you guys. So pours are really reasonably priced. Lots of good fresh cracks sitting up there on the shelves. Lots of amazing picks out there. So yeah, super cool. We've been out here all day having a blast and trying to not drink too much. Trying to get lots of water here. All right, I'm excited to get into this Knob Creek pick. 120 proof. Let me click on these comments here, see what else we got coming in. Coffee, I'm old and there's a long night of whiskey tuber. Yeah, that's true. That's true, Richard. I'm excited for this Knob Creek, though. Narav and A1 never disappoint on their Knob Creek picks. Let's see what Charles got going on. What's up, Charles? Oh, nice. Charles sent me 2 blind samples. Nice, nice. So I've got World's Top Whiskey Taster competition for the regional finals in Chicago in a month. Thanks, babe. In a month, so gotta practice for that. We're gonna do some blind samples probably tonight. See what happens. See how dumb I look. It's a gorgeous night. Couldn't have picked a better night to do the grand opening. Oh man. That Knob Creek's so good. 10-year-old store pick. Knob Creek, just, man. It's hard to buy Bookers when you got Knob Creek sitting there for $50, $60, whatever it is. Old Elk Weeded Bourbon pick and Knob Creek pick now. Since drinking, never had a bad KC pick. Yeah, me either. Me either, David. These KC picks are just fire. This one's good too, man. Really, really good. If you guys are watching, let me know if the sound from the band is too much. But I think my microphone will kind of drown it out and you can just hear me. Got a lot of 80s music playing in the background. I got my MTV 80s shirt on. Man, that Knob Creek is good. Brown buttered knob. Good pick. We're going to get into the Senator 6-year MGP rye here in a second as well, guys. So what are you guys drinking? Let me know what you're drinking tonight. Hey, Renee, can you get me a blind pour at the bar? Just put it on my tab. Just one. And then write down what it is and the proof, and then don't show me. Okay. All right. Yeah, just one. All right. Renee's going to go get me a pour at the bar. I don't know what it'll be. I have no idea. It's going to be a blind pour. We're going to guess the proof, try to guess the distillery, the price, in preparation for the World's Top Whiskey Taster Contest here shortly. Yeah, thanks, David. Thanks, bud. Appreciate that. I'm going to finish this Knob Creek pick. It is fantastic, guys. It's an awesome weekend, man. Life's good. Weather's great. Super excited for Narav. Super excited for the Bourbon Dock. I wish I had a picture. My daughter made a sign for the Bourbon Dock, and it's up in the bar. Looks fantastic. What's up, Aaron? Water, then first pour will be Old Pepper Single Barrel Rye. Yeah, man, that's a good pour. Great pour. Ed, if you're watching, man, you're going to love this Knob Creek. That's good stuff. All right. I'm going back to that Starlight maple finished. It's fantastic. David, evening, everyone. Cheers from Oregon. All right. Chattanooga 111. That is some good stuff, man. I love that. Chattanooga 111 is like, to me, the perfect fall whiskey. And like today's weather, that's good, man. It's great stuff. Lots of good fall flavors in that. I love Chattanooga Distillery. Chattanooga Distillery, when I was kind of I'm still kind of up and coming, but when I was a really young YouTube channel, the owner actually watched a review of mine and sent me a private message, which I thought was really cool because I had like 100 subscribers at that point. David asks, are you on the water? Bourbon Dock. Pretty darn close. Like there's a lake just around the corner in Effingham. So pretty much on the lake, but not quite. Yeah, it's a great place. And, you know, it's Labor Day weekend. So wanted to come do a live stream for my buddy Narav and kind of help him with the grand opening, which, I mean, he has knocked it out of the park. This place is like I'm like a kid in a candy store for sure. It's fantastic. I love it. Oh, that Starlight's so good. If you guys have been following the channel for any length of time, like I'm not crazy about younger like craft distilleries, which I would classify Starlight as. And it's not that I'm not crazy about them. I don't like young whiskey. If I can taste the grain, I'm not crazy about it. But I appreciate them doing what they're doing, trying to grow, putting out their own distillate, and doing a lot of experimental things. So I appreciate what they do. It's why when I review a craft distillery, I never give it like my Whiskey Tornado score. I just say whether it's worth it or not, or whether it's promising or not. But I don't really give it a score. Starlight, I could give a score. They are fantastic. When we went to do these barrel picks, they blew my mind, man. They are really fascinating up and coming distillery to me. And I think they're doing special things. I think they're going to do, them and Frey Ranch are craft distilleries that I think are just phenomenal. And after meeting with like the owner's sons and, getting to know them and going through these barrel picks, man, they are fantastic. I love Starlight. I'm a huge fan. I cannot wait to see what they do in another 4 or 5 years. But this bourbon finished in maple barrels is absurd. It's so good. Let me go through some of these comments here. 111, great pick. Yes, sir. Great pick. Had a choice between Knob 12 and a Wild Turkey Family Reserve. Oh, maybe it's Willet. Oh, with Wilderness. I'm sorry. Wilderness Trail Family Reserve. Even though I wanted the 12, but money. We did a rye pick at Wilderness Trail. And it was so good. It was really good, too. We picked from the same part of the warehouse that Mash and Drum and Bourbon Journey picked. We didn't know that before, but I mean, we had to be really close to their barrels. And we picked a barrel that was like the front of the warehouse was a little more minty. Back of the warehouse was a little more of like a bourbon drinker's rye. So that back of the warehouse is where, I mean, we thought like the money stuff was. It was really good. Bourbon drinker's rye. I can't wait for those picks to come out. It's really fantastic. But Wilderness Trail is doing some amazing things. Good evening. Found a Remus Reserve Batch 5, and it's outstanding. Hell yeah, Kenny. Nice job, man. Remus 5 is fantastic. I just reviewed that and gave it a bunker-worthy rating. Really good stuff. I agree. It dropped off a little bit in the mid palate for me, but still, I mean, one of the best 100 proof bourbons out there, and it's got 16-year MGP blended in, so you can never go wrong with that. Fantastic stuff. All right, my wife's bringing me some stuff here. Got a pour? Did you write it down? Oh, here, put it under that. Don't show me though. All right. It's not in a Glen, but whatever it is really good. So, guys, I don't know if I told you, if you're watching, if you're new to the channel, but September 23rd, I'm going to Chicago for the regional finals of Bardstown's World's Top Whiskey Taster. And going to be, I don't know what they're going to put me through. Who knows? Who knows how dumb I'm going to look? But so every Friday I'm going live from here till then and tasting some blind stuff, seeing how it goes. Did anyone help you pick this? Okay. All right. Ooh. That's really good. Tastes Buffalo Tracy. Is it Buffalo Trace? I'm not going to look yet. I'm not going to look. So I'm going to try to tell the proof, distillery. We'll try to do secondary grain here and price. Did you write the price of the bottle? No? That's okay. I might know it. That's really good. Lots of caramel, vanilla, a little bit of oak on there. Good back end spice. It's really good. Tastes a little Buffalo Trace to me, almost like E.H. Taylor's Foolproof, but I could be way off. Maybe not. Let's see what Charles has to say. Sold Carter batch 9 worth $199. Have you had it? I've had batch 5, but that's the only one I've had. Charles, I've had a couple old Carters. Man, it's crazy how different MGP can taste. I think I've had batch 8. I think I might have had batch 4 or 5. I can't remember. I have not had batch 9 as far as I remember. They're really good, but man, once you start breaking that like $150 barrier, I don't know that any bourbon's quite worth that, but oops, I drank out of the wrong glass. I was like, what? That's weird. So whatever I just had, I just had Starlight. That tasted a little youthful next to whatever my wife brought me. Ooh, actually got a little bit of mint there. It might be 4 Roses. I don't know. It tastes higher proof. I don't have a pen, so you guys are going to have to help me remember this. I'm going to guess 115 proof. Who helped you pick this? Jacob? No? Huh? They left? Oh. Oh, Narav? There's definitely rye spice. I'm definitely going to say the secondary grain is rye on this. It is spicy on the back end. Almost like there is a little bit of mintiness, some cherry, a little bit of fruit. Complex. I like what's going on. I'm gonna guess. I could be way off, guys. I'm gonna guess 115 as a proof. I'm gonna try to get within 5 proof points. I'm gonna guess the secondary grain is rye. I'm gonna guess the Four Roses single barrel. Second guessing myself. I'm gonna try not to do that. Price, or I guess $80 on the price. It's a really good bourbon, whatever I was given. David, have no doubt you will do great in the whiskey contest. Can you put Patreon link in chat? Yeah, buddy. Let's see. The Patreon link should be. It's on my channel. I think that's it. I'm not 100% positive. If you look at my channel, if you look in the description of any video, you'll see the link to Patreon. You can join for as little as $2 a month. I think that's it. I'm horrible at this stuff, guys, so I'm not 100% sure. All right, let's see what my wife brought me here. Oh, wow. I said 115 proof. It's 108 proof. I was close. Small batch. This is Bomb Burgers. Wow, this is really good. I'm not sure what the secondary grain is in Bomb Burgers, but 108 proof, I guess 115, so it's a little high. It's got some back end spice, almost like a little minty rye on the back end that kind of reminds me of Four Roses, which is why I thought it was the Four Roses single barrel pick. Really good, though. I have not had the Bomb Burgers from this year. I've had a lot of the Shanks, which tastes a little bit different because of the high, I think it has a high barley content, but really interesting. What do you need? It's 100. So I said 80. I think it's $100 a bottle. So I was a little off on that, but not too bad. Not too bad. All right. I'll go through these comments here. Where is the bourbon bar? I'm sipping New Riff single barrel for the first time while listening. What's up, Gary? By the way, Gary is a new Patreon member, so thank you so much for the support, man. The bourbon bar is in Effingham, Illinois, which is about 3 hours south of Chicago. So I live in Champaign, which is about 2 hours south of Chicago. And so it's a little bit further south. But man, they have some of the best store picks you'll find. A great crew that goes on these barrel picks. I think Narav picked 44 barrels this year, which is just absurd. So lots of barrels coming out, which is exciting. And by the way, guys, I'm gonna taste through my Stellan pick, the first Whiskey Tornado pick. That'll be available to Patreon members and people that stop by the Bourbon Dock here. So yeah, what's up, Richard? Effingham, Illinois. That's right, the Effingham. No problem, man. No problem, David. $2 a month. I appreciate the support. It really helps the channel. Running a bourbon channel is not cheap. Ask my wife. But I got, if I could flip the camera around, I got lighting equipment, camera, lenses, gimbals, all kinds of stuff. So, and then not to mention bourbon. So, but I'm not complaining. I would do this if you guys didn't give me anything or help support the channel at all. So, but I appreciate any support. It really helps the channel. This Bomb Burgers is fantastic. Really good. Really good. Let me know what you guys are drinking tonight. Is the sound okay, guys? Can you hear the DJ, or is it pretty much my voice? All right, we got to get into this. I'm so excited for this A1 Senator pick, 6-year MGP coming in at 106 proof. This is an A1 store pick. I cannot wait for this. I've been dying to try this. The Stellan pick I did today is at 117, so we're going to save that till after the Senator pick. No, thank you, Richard. Appreciate the support, man. For the Patreon members, for like top tiers, we do an advent calendar every year. You guys will see me start doing those videos daily in November. And then our channel's a little bit different. Instead of me picking bourbon of the year, I go back through and the bourbon that I rank the highest throughout the year, the bourbons I rank the highest out of the year, I send those blind samples to my Patreon members, and they taste those and they vote on the bourbon of the year, and they don't know what they're tasting. So it's kind of a crowdsourced bourbon of the year. Last year, Bardstown Discovery 3 won, barely over Elijah Craig A120. So it was awesome to do that. This bottle's hard to open, and I'm not a weakling. I got some guns, and this is hard to open. Golly, this thing's hard. Let's see. Redwood Empire Lost Monarch. I don't know if you're asking me what I think about that, Brian, but I love what Redwood Empire is doing. And Lost Monarch, Pipe Dream, and I can't remember the other one, but I've loved them all, and I've tasted them in double blinds and ranked them pretty good. They're doing really good job blending out of Redwood Empire, and the prices are perfect. Like, they're all in that like $30 to $40 range, which I absolutely love. So good stuff there. I can't get this fucking bottle open. There we go. I think. I don't want to drop it. There we go. Man, that's some wax. That is some wax. Look how dark that rye is, guys. Crazy dark, crazy dark. Oh, come on. It's fantastic. So this is coming out of MGP, coming out of Indiana, 6 years. So I'm sure we're looking at 95.5, 95% rye, 5% barley. It smells so good. It's like lemon lime on the nose. Hell yeah, that's good stuff, man. That is good stuff. If you guys could get to the Bourbon Dock, pick up that Senator Barrel Proof Rye. Man, that's good. 6 years, not overly tannic, really sweet. Lots of citrus, lots of like lemon lime. Finish forever. Like, I'm not taking another drink because the finish is still going. It's really, really long finish. Really good. By the way, guys, these are what I'm drinking out of tonight. Snoot glasses. I have a discount code. I'll be coming out with a review next week. They sent me these glasses to review, and they're great travel glasses. If you like drinking out of a Glencairn, you know, these don't break. They're stainless steel. So fantastic. Doesn't really affect the nose or tasting at all. And they're not going to break on you. So really good glasses. I'm going to post a video. It'll probably go live next week, my review on them. But it's one of the first sponsored videos I've done. Let's see. Stay away from batch 9. Having sampled the most recent batches, batch 10 was the best, followed by 8, then 7, then 9. Avoid at all costs. You know, what I would say to that, Abusara, is that, you know, taste is subjective. So even if I give you guys a recommendation, I would still suggest that you guys taste these things for yourself. All the time, there are things I watch, you know, YouTube reviewers do, and they hate it and I love it, or they love it and I hate it. So don't take my word for it. Don't take anybody's word for it. If you can find those more expensive type bottles, find a pour at a bar where you can spend, you know, 10, 20 bucks on it, and try to taste it there and decide whether it's worth buying a pour or a bottle or not. But I wouldn't take anybody's recommendation, mine included, because taste is so subjective. That Senator, though, you should go get. That stuff's fantastic. I don't know what that means, Brian. I'm old and I have no idea what that means. Probably, I don't even know if I should put it up there. It makes me nervous. So, Renee, did he tell you if the secondary grain was rye? Does he know? Huh? Yeah, I know it's a bourbon. Yeah. You guys know secondary grain on Baumburgers are rye? We're asking the experts. They don't know. They look confused. They're thinking. What's up, Austin? Right there are people who love. Yeah, that's true. That is true. Somebody is out there buying the Johnny Smoking Gun and Malort. So that just proves taste is subjective. At some point, guys, we're gonna I'm gonna try to adjust this lighting because it's getting darker. I'm outside, so it's getting darker as we go. What's in my glass? I don't know, bud. What's in your glass? Tell me. Nobody should enjoy Malort. That's a true statement, Ray. But hey, to each their own. If you love Malort, you drink the shit out of it. Whatever. Oh, hey. Ben's here. Let's get Ben in the chat. Yo. Oh, wait, I got you muted. Dude, I don't know how to get you unmuted. Are you muted?
What about now?
Yeah, there you go. What's up, bud?
Hey, nothing much. How are you?
Doing good, man. What's new?
Not too much. Just had a busy day. You said you were live streaming, so figured I'd jump on.
Yeah, man. I'm glad you did. Let's go in the bar. Here we go. There we go.
Yeah, I like the little graphics you put around it.
Now we're in the cartoon bar. How are you, bud?
I'm good. What did you think of that rye?
Dude, I can't wait till you taste this. Like, obviously, I'm excited because it's the first pick I've done. But yeah, the rep told me that the Stellum bourbon he was bringing was fire.
It seems like those blends. I mean, it seems like they're putting some good stuff in those things.
Yeah, so he sets one bourbon on the table and 4 ryes. So I got some guys there with me, and we taste the bourbon. And I'm like, in my head, I'm like, this isn't good. In fact, I thought it was like a light whiskey blend.
Interesting.
And I didn't know how to break it to him. So we all were like, he was like, this bourbon's the best. And we were all like, the bourbon's not that good.
Yeah.
Then he broke out the ryes. The first rye we had was okay. And I was thinking, all right, here we go. I'm going to have to like not pick anything.
Go to the bathroom for the entire tasting.
Yeah. Second rye we tasted, and it was like fantastic. Really good. Like bourbon drinkers rye, easy to drink. Third rye, not so good. Fourth rye, fire, like melon bomb. Like just tasted like green melons. And had a long finish, 117 proof. And I was like, I think that's the one, man, because it's different. It's not the second one, I think would be good in retail. Fourth one was different enough for my first pick. Fifth one was like, we kind of named it like the cowboy rye. Like it had some leather in it. It was really interesting, but I'm not sure a lot of people would like it. So I had my wife pour them blind. So we did 2 and 4 blind. And I was like, I know this one's 4. This is the melon bomb. It's fantastic. And he was like, yep, that's it. That's the melon bomb. And so that's the one we picked. And it's the 117 proof. He said the guy that does Stellum is really into like astrological charts and all that bullshit.
Oh, makes sense.
Yeah. So I was like, well, whatever. I don't care about all that. I just care if it's good.
That's funny. It's Stellum's one that, like, the single barrels, those have been ones that I've wanted to try. They haven't really hit here too much. They've got the standard stuff, but I'm interested about this, single barrels, because it does seem like they're putting some good stuff in those things.
Yeah, man, this Stellum rye, it's your typical MGP 95.5 rye. I think it's like 5 years, 117 proof, but it's like melon bomb. It is so delicious. In fact, like, I barely have any left, and I'm gonna drink the rest of it tonight. But should be, I think he said maybe in November it'll be available. So we'll see how it goes. But yeah, you guys in Patreon will get first dibs at it, but I don't think there'll be any problem getting it. But it's good. And then the pick I was on, the Starlight Maple, came out today.
That thing looks awesome.
So I'm bringing that to the meetup. I got an extra bottle. I might get another extra bottle because it's fantastic.
Was that your favorite? Was that your favorite of the finished Starlight?
No, of the finished, yes, but the 4-grain, the Starlight 4-grain was probably my favorite of anything we tasted. But the maple, it was really weird. Like, we tasted it on site, like, thieved it out of the barrel, tasted like fire. I mean, good, like good. And then got home, tasted it again. It was still really good. I went back and I had like a sample like this, tasted it a month later, and I was like, oh man, I pick up some youth in it. Like the youth started like shining through. And I was a little worried. And then we got the bottles today and I tasted it at the bar. I was like, it's fire again. It's fantastic. It's really good. Yeah. I'm pumped with what it turned out to be.
Yeah, that is the thing that's always tough is like, once you let something open up a little bit, and it's funny that people are in different camps of like what they want to believe of if it changes in the bottle or if it doesn't, but I'm a firm believer that it does, and it's interesting when you go back to some stuff.
Yeah, for sure. All right, David joined Patreon. Welcome, brother. Thanks, man. Appreciate the support. It's a good crew of guys in there, man.
Decent at best.
No, it's a fantastic group of guys.
Yeah.
Ben, did you get your snacks?
I did get my snacks. He sent me some stuff. He sent me some stuff, and like inside the packaging, there was like a bunch of like these random snacks in there. So appreciate the food.
Ben, do you like my 1981 MTV shirt? It's probably before you were born.
Before I was born. I was gonna say, it looks like you're getting ready to DJ at spring break.
I'm 45. I'm trying to look younger than I am.
Hey, it's working. You're ready to
go. Lost Monarch is what's in your glass. Nice, Brian. Nice. Have you ever heard that? What's in my glass? WIMG.
I have not. That's a new one.
Yeah, that's a new one for me.
Yeah. I saw you put that up. I was trying to think of what that was. I was like,
I was too. I was like, should I be putting this up? Because sometimes they'll pull a fast one on you.
Yeah, they'll get you. Lost Monarch's a tough one for me. I still have some left. I don't know. I don't know how I feel about it. It's definitely like that rye. The rye. I don't know. It feels more rye forward to me.
Hey, there's a band getting ready to play, Ben. So let me know if my mic is picking up too much of that and not enough of me. But I think it'll be okay.
Yeah, I will let you know if it gets too noisy. So you're at the opening, right?
Yeah, we're at the Bourbon Dock, and fantastic day, man. The place turned out great. They have a wonderful like outdoor. I'll show you Did you see earlier?
I did not.
All right, I'll show you what's going on. So, I mean, it's gonna like pick up some of the sound, but this is the outdoor. So This is the outdoor deck. That's where the band plays, which is great. It's got a nice humidor. It smells like heaven in here. Like bunch of cigars. I don't really know much, but I heard the prices are really, really good. Better than like Benny's, which is like specs out by you, Ben.
Yeah.
And then
Take him to the hotel. He's got to go back to St. Louis.
Look at that tater shelf, man. All the tater stuff.
It looks just like your shelves.
Yeah. Yeah.
So is it by like water or something? Why do they call it the dock?
Yeah, so there's a lake like right around the corner from where this is at. So
got it.
In fact, like I came up with the name, and then my daughter painted a sign. I did not come up with the logo, but my daughter painted a sweet ass sign for him, but I came up with the name for the place, which was kind of cool. So
got it.
It's like right around the corner from a lake. There's a big lake right around the corner, and it's Labor Day weekend, so
yeah, it gets busy. It's probably gonna get busy soon.
Yeah, there's it's starting to get pretty full here. Pretty full.
Yeah, we've got some water. We've got some water here, a couple lakes here in the Austin area, and yeah, you see people as I'm driving home from work. You see people getting ready with their campers and boats. You know, everybody's getting ready. So
that's awesome. It's awesome.
Do you have any plans for the holiday?
Not really, man. I've got to get recertified in personal training, so I've got I got to study all day Monday, probably all day Sunday. But tonight and tomorrow we're just partying here at the Bourbon Dock. So yeah, how about you?
We were gonna go hang out with some friends. We still might, but probably something involving the pool. The kids have been loving the pool lately, so
okay,
taking them there. It's been fun. They're really engaged.
How many kids do you have?
Two. So 5 and 2.
Oh, those are fantastic ages. I thought you just had one. I didn't realize you had 2 kids.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
They're right at that age where it really starts to get fun for them going to the pool. Like my son, like, you know, a few months ago, even just a few months ago, he still was like very timid about the water, but now he's loving it. And you get him like these little life jackets and they're just, you know, paddling around in the water. So that's fun.
Awesome. That's good, man. Good stuff.
Yeah.
Eric said Baumburger's mash is undisclosed. Okay. Yeah, I knew it's Michter's. Could be 79, 11, 10 corn rye malted. Yeah, it's really good. But I had to guess a secondary grain is rye on that.
So I've never had Baumburgers or is it Schrenks?
Shanks, yeah, I've had Shanks before. Shanks is I mean, it's been a while. I had it a couple of years ago, and from what I remember, it was different, like good, but really different. Not what you would expect. Yeah,
it's been one of those ones. It's just I guess if it's Michter's, if it's sourced from Michter's, that makes sense why it's so popular. But yeah, it's one of those ones that people seem to always, you know, try to hunt, but never get it right.
Aaron's trying to start some shit.
Women in municipal government.
Took
him a while to probably think of that one.
Very lake feel to atmosphere. Yeah, exactly, David. Lake vibe with liquor, definitely count me in. Wow, Narav crew did some awesome work on that place. We'll have to come enjoy some tater with that selection at the bar. Yeah, Ray, that's like the top shelf tater for sure. We already got into the E.H. Taylor single barrel, or barrel proof. The 2021 barrel proof. is so good.
Batch 10.
Yeah, it's good. Really good.
I thought Batch 9 was really good.
How you doing? You want to say hey? Say what's up to the peeps.
What's up, peeps?
How you been, man?
I'm gonna check out the Bourbon Dock.
Oh yeah, it's good, man.
Yeah, I haven't been in there yet.
Did you try the Starlight?
No, I haven't.
Do you want to pour?
Got one.
I don't have a glass, but you can pour that if you want. Grab a glass and have whatever you want, man.
And just bottle chug it.
Yeah, right. All right, bud. All right, it's good to see you, man. Yeah. All right, let's see. Moving on. Aaron's moving on to Old Scout. I love Old Scout, man. That's good stuff.
He's got so many of those Old Scout picks.
Yeah.
They're good.
Hopefully he's bringing them to the meetup.
Yeah. I think what did he say he was bringing? He's bringing it's like what is it called? Augusta. It was like one of those releases that came out when all that 15-year source stuff was coming out. But apparently it's supposed to be pretty good. It's an expensive bottle, but he says he's gonna bring that, so I'm excited to try that one.
Yeah. Michael, cheers, buddy. Just got a notification you joined Patreon. Cheers, buddy. Thanks, man.
Man, so this is my first time trying the Bardstown Copper and Kings. It's the I think it's the Oloroso. It's finished with Oloroso sherry casks.
Okay.
It's okay. I was expecting more from it. It's 12-year MGP. It's proof down to 100, but I don't know.
Oh, that's kind of disappointing.
Yeah, I mean, I was interested to try it just because it's something different. It's definitely different. I haven't had a lot of experience with like Oloroso sherry stuff, and it's super dark. You're not gonna be able to really pick it up. Well, maybe you can. Yeah.
No, that looks dark as hell.
It's like tar.
Yeah.
Doesn't taste like tar, but it is. I mean, it's interesting. It's definitely interesting. I think if I like Scotch more, then maybe I would enjoy it more. But very interesting.
This Senator is good, man. I'm gonna have to bring this to the meetup.
The Senator, and so I know that some of their stuff is Dickel sourced. What was that one again? That was MGP?
Yeah, this 6-year MGP, 106 proof.
Yeah.
Really, really good.
Ryes are interesting because you can have a rye that is, 6, 7 years old and it tastes old.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, that definitely ryes are more unique there.
But I can't wait to show you guys this. What's up, dude? You want to come on? I've reviewed all your picks, man.
Yeah, how'd it go?
It's Narav. What's up? Narav, the godfather of bourbon, the nose Narav. we tasted your the Starlight, yep, and your brown butter knob. That's fantastic.
Brown butter knob. Where's that at?
It's good stuff. Oh, that's bunker worthy.
Yeah.
That's bunker worthy.
Yeah.
That's good stuff, man. And then this is fantastic too.
That Senator. Woo.
Yeah, it's good stuff, man.
That's some great picks.
Good stuff.
Big picks.
I'm excited for you.
Thank
Looks
you for
great,
the show,
brother.
Sir.
Yeah, man.
Now make your big announcement.
What's that? Oh yeah, I did. Yeah. Yeah, we got so the Stellum. Ben, I can't wait till you taste this, man. I think you're gonna love it.
Yeah, it sounds interesting. It's funny that you mentioned that melon note. There are some ryes where I will get that note, like kind of like a watermelon or something like that.
This is like green, like the green melon, like the honeydew melon.
Yeah.
Tons of it, like all over it. And everybody thought, like, yeah, that's like honey melon. In fact, we named it Melancholy. We thought Melancholy was good because it's melon and it's, the times of COVID, everybody's sad. So we thought Melancholy was a good name for it.
So that knob pick that you mentioned, you said that
so
was
good.
Yeah.
Yeah, so good.
Where would you rank it in like the different knob picks that you've had?
Oh, that's a good question. So I've only had a neck pour of it.
Yeah.
Man, it's really close to that Freddie No pick that they did last year.
Mm-hmm.
I'd have to taste it. I'd have to taste it blind against that Freddie No pick. I think it's the same floor. Hey, Narav, is this brown butter the same floor as the Freddie No pick? Same. One row over. Okay. Oh yeah, not at all. Yeah. So it was 123 out of the barrel, cut to 120. So not cut very much at all, and like one row over, same rick house, same floor, everything. So it's yeah, almost identical. It's really good. Yeah. I mean, Ed'll fall all over himself over this pick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Some of those knob picks, I get like a black licorice, and I'm not a huge fan. But
interesting.
The ones where I don't get that, though, they're awesome. I mean, like, some of them can be real hit or miss for me. It just depends. But the majority of the time, I mean, they're a great value for being 9 years and basically being, barrel proof.
David, I'm not sure what Brian's drinking, man. I can't remember. I've been drinking since 9 this morning. It's been a long day.
9 this morning. Jeez, man.
Yeah, we got here at 9 this morning, started trying samples, and Richard's easing in with the larceny. Narav's got some I think he was selling I can't remember. I think it's the big bottles of larceny for like, hey Narav, what was your deal on larceny? Was it the 750 for what were you selling larceny for today? You remember? It was in your flyer. It was a good deal. I can't remember.
Larceny is a really good, just like solid, super like sweet bourbon. Like it's one that I'll go to if I have like a sweet tooth.
$18.99. Yeah. He was selling larceny for $18.99 today. So, yeah, it's hard to beat.
Yeah.
We had the Evan, or I think it was Evan. I think it was the Evan Williams 1783. Is that right?
Yeah, 1783.
The new branded stuff that's a little bit older. Dude, I got to review that stuff, man. There was a Heaven Hill rep here. It is that's one of the best $20, $23 bottles I've had.
Interesting. Yeah. I haven't. I mean, even with the new design, I'm still kind of like, like I don't know if it necessarily looks any better, but if it tastes good, that's all that matters.
Yeah, I mean, what's in the bottle is fantastic. Okay. All right. I don't know. I don't keep track of all these groups, man. This Stellum, though, man, that's all I can think of is like melon ball. You know, it's like melon ball drinks used to get.
So it definitely like sides more on the sweet side of a rye, less. Foresty.
Yeah, not overly tannic at all. Really sweet. It's a great rye, man.
So I finished the Traverse City sample that you sent, and that one definitely is that like peppermint patty, like definitely more of that like moss foresty.
Crazy, right?
Yeah, it's really good. It's one that like for me I have to be in the mood for because it is like more on it. That's a great like winter Christmas, like that's a perfect pick for that. But definitely on that. I tend to like the sweeter stuff, but that one, it still is amazing.
Yeah. You want to get another blind? You got me on the Bombergers, Narav. Well, I guess secondary grain rye. I guess the proof 115. I think I guess the distillery Four Roses because it tasted like mint on the back end, which I get with Four Roses. That's good. Yeah.
So Narav's the one that's pouring you the blinds?
Yeah.
Nice.
He's hooking me up tonight. So
what have you had so far aside from the bomb burgers?
Bomb burgers is all I've done blind.
Oh, okay.
Yep. So I just did his store picks first, and then we're doing the blinds. So I'm drinking out of these. I have a review coming out next week of these Snoot glasses. Have you ever heard of them?
Yeah, I remember you mentioning those. So you don't think the that metal, or like the metal, you don't think that makes it taste any different or smell any different?
Smell is a little suspect.
Okay.
Taste fine. So like,
yeah,
when I travel, I never travel with Glencairns because I'm afraid they're gonna break, right?
Yeah.
So I'm okay sacrificing like a little bit of the nose, as long as the stainless steel doesn't make it taste different. And I can't taste any difference. So it's a win for me for traveling. Like, I just put one of these in my bag because there's 2 in each one.
Okay.
So I have a review coming out next week, and there's like a 20% off code. I don't get paid, but if you guys want to buy them, there's like a 20% off code coming. But I love these things. They look cool too, man. They're like kind of wood. I don't know if you can see it, and I think there's an all black one.
I thought one of those like Glencairns that they've released for blinds where you can't see the color of the liquid. I thought it was one of those at first, but then I saw that it didn't have a bottom.
David, I'm not sure what that means, man. Too many bourbons in. 1 row over, I think. Picked wrong profession. I'm not sure what that means. You know what that means, Ben?
I don't.
Okay.
I don't.
Larceny Barrel Proof B521 all day. Yeah, I had Larceny Barrel Proof B521. It was okay. I'm not that big on Larceny Barrel Proof, to be honest, but that doesn't mean I'm right. Whatever you like, you like.
I think if it was more available, then maybe I'd be okay. Like, I think it kind of like your scoring system, like availability, plays a part in it and stuff like that. It's like, it's never available. And I'm like, I've had it before and I'm like, it's okay. I don't think it's worth hunting, but if it was on the shelf, I'd probably buy it.
Yeah, I agree. It probably actually score well if I was able to find it at SRP, right? Mm-hmm. What is it, like $50? So the value would be good. Yeah,
it's like definitely somewhere in that range.
I'm thinking about adding uniqueness to my scoring system and giving uniqueness bonus points, like a point. Yep. I don't know, 0.2 to 0.5 or something, up to a 0.5 of.
Go up to the bar. 225 people, okay? Get a free beer.
Yeah, I think that's an interesting thing to add.
I start sprinting.
Uniqueness, it definitely is like kind of like that barrel seagrass. Like that is one that is just, that one scores a 10 in uniqueness.
Yeah. All right, Aaron. If Narav ever does an old scout pick, you want a few barrels. I'll remember that, buddy.
Domestic beer.
Ed said he got it for 70. I think the Larceny Barrel Proof is what he's talking
about.
Oh,
Ed's in the chat. Look out. All right, we can start officially making fun of Ed.
Yeah, now that he's here.
What's up, loser?
Loser.
So what else is new, bud? You ready for the meetup?
Man, I am. I'm very ready. So there's there's a couple bottles that I'm interested to see what you think. One of them is, so Ed, I picked up a Dickel 15 for Ed, and so I'm going to bring that. I'm going to assume that he's going to open it when we're there. So I'm interested for you to try that, because I think that's like one of the sleepers of the year.
Yeah. Did you see the review I did today, or I launched today?
Yep.
What'd you think?
So I think the only thing that I didn't agree with is, obviously I haven't had it, so I can't agree or disagree with you on like the power.
Yeah.
And plus it's subjective, but the value. I think the value.
Oh, okay.
Because you gave it a 4, and it's like a $90 bottle.
100.
Yeah,
I think it might be 100 plus.
Okay. Yeah. I mean, it's like it's a 16-year. It's barrel strength, right?
Yeah, 106, uncut, unfiltered.
Yeah. So it's like
Yep.
you think about how much stuff's out there that's 16 years. I mean, aside from like the unique knob picks that can get up that high, but aside from that, it's like you really think about like what's out there for $100 that's age stated like that and uncut, unfiltered. I don't know. I mean,
yeah, no, that's
to
fair. Yeah, that's fair. I had a really hard time when I was thinking about value on that. And what it came down to was when I tasted the 13-year bottled and bond, I was like, is this worth twice the amount of the bottled and bond?
Yeah.
That and that's where I don't know. I mean, I could be persuaded, to be honest with you. Like I'm not saying 0.4 is the right score. I don't know, to be honest with you.
David, sorry, I actually meant the Dickel 15-year. I might have said proof.
Yeah.
Yeah, the 15-year. Yeah, there any Dickel 15-year that you see that's over 100 proof, I mean, you should buy it. It's like $60-$70. It's, I mean,
especially if it's uncut, unfiltered. Like, I don't know.
I believe those ones are. I'll have to check. I have a bottle, but yeah, I mean, they're really good. When
that resilient, like I was scared to review it because a rep gave it to me.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, here we go. Like a rep gave it to me. Everybody's going to give me shit because I'm actually like ranking a George Dickel bunker worthy. But, the fact is, like, he gave me 3 bottles, and 2 of the bottles I was like, I'm not going to review because, to be honest, they weren't bad, but they were 2- and 3-year MGP for $40+. And I'm like, look, I can get 10-year wild turkey that tastes better for less. I can't give this a good review. And he was like, well, do whatever you want. He was fine with whatever I want, but I didn't review the other 2.
It's definitely like a kind of like a passion project for some of these distilleries when they're first coming out with some of that stuff. Cause you are overpaying to a degree, but it's definitely, it's one of those things. It's sometimes, you can appreciate what they're doing sometimes, but oftentimes the value it's hard to really give them a high grade on.
Ed, get your ass in here, bud. I'll gladly let you in, man.
He said, send me the link.
Oh, shit. Do you have the link, Ben?
Yeah, you sent it on Facebook, so I'm going to text him back.
Okay. All right. Ed's going to send it to you, Ben.
Yeah. So
Ed.
Other way around. Yeah, age. Sometimes age and technology don't really go together.
I'm hanging on by a thread here, man.
You're doing fine. If you've gotten this far, you've got a very competent level of technology.
Not too bad. I entrusted my wife to like adjust the ISO levels as the light got darker, and she abandoned me. So now I'm getting darker and darker as the night goes on. So
yeah, it looks like you're blending into the background.
Yeah. Oh, here she is. Hey, do you know how to fix the camera? You want to try? If not, Ed, Ben will keep us floated here. Don't fuck it up.
Yeah, hey, I do what I can.
You're going to go to your left on the ISO.
So what bottles are you planning on bringing to the meetup? What are the ones that you're excited to share?
Oh, he's fine. He's fine. Yeah, I don't think we can hear him. What's that?
Talking to me or talking
Hold
to
on. Ben, you're going to talk to my wife for a minute.
Oh, I'm going to. Okay. All right. There
so
we go.
I can set the camera. Hey, Renee, come here. Oh, she's like, fuck that. I'm going to figure it out.
You know what? It looks like I'm carrying it now.
You're going to carry the show. Oh, look at that. She did it.
Much better. Much better.
Nice. Yeah, that's great. So then you hit set. You good? Yeah, that's great. That looks better, right?
Yep, it looks better.
All right.
Did you? So I asked you. You might have missed my question because you're busy fixing the camera. I was saying, what bottles are you planning on bringing to the meetup? Like, what are you most excited to share?
I'm super excited to bring the CYPB, Weller CYPB. I'm excited about that. What else do I have planned? I can't remember. I already put him in a box. I just can't remember what it is. Oh shit! Here we go. I can only see his forehead, but here he is. Let me change this here. Let me get moved here. Wait. Here we go. Hold on. I'll get it here in a minute.
Yeah, just give it some time. You'll figure it out.
Give me a minute. What's up, Ed?
There we go.
fellas?
Hey, buddy. What's up? How are you, man?
What's happening, guys?
Hold on. I'm gonna
good, man. I'm
test
good.
a couple things here.
Thought I'd
See if
pop
I
on.
got it.
All right.
So old. I guess that's gonna have to do.
Yeah, that's perfect.
All right, there we go.
Nice.
There we go.
There we go.
Hey,
Nice.
don't count this 45-year-old out in my 1980s MTV shirt.
Hey, just takes a few tries. There you go.
That's fabulous.
What's up, buddy? It's good to see you, man.
Not much. You too, guys. Good to be
Looks
on.
like you got a little
minute.
color.
I'm jumping on.
Hey, look what I tried tonight, Ed.
What do you got?
That's the A1 brown butter knob pick.
How is it?
It's good. It's like that Freddie No pick. I got you.
Oh. Thanks, man. I'm actually bringing the Freddie No pick and that other Freddie No pick that I got in Georgia to the meetup.
Okay, nice.
I'm bringing both of them.
How many bottles you planning on bringing?
Yeah. So, and I'm anxious. What's that?
I said, how many bottles you planning on bringing?
That's 1, 2, 2, 2.
I think 6 or 7 is what I got now. So
6 or 7.
And then I'll definitely open up that 15.
Narav's dad. It's the Godfather's dad right there.
That's awesome.
We're tasting your picks.
What's that?
Fantastic. Yeah, so that's great. Great, Ed.
That's awesome. Yeah, there's gonna be a lot of bottles. That's a lot of bottles because everybody's gonna be bringing probably at least 3. So you're talking about probably people are gonna be bringing more. So
I'm bringing a lot more than 3.
Okay, well, for those of us that have to fly there, you can't exactly stuff our suitcase full of bottles.
Uh-oh. Old man Ed went out. What happened?
Yeah, Wi-Fi connection. That's gonna be, geez, 40 bottles plus.
Yeah, let me get through. Oh, there he is. Oh, there he is.
Yeah, accidentally.
There we go.
Ended the stream.
Wi-Fi was a little slow, so.
Uh-oh. Yeah, I think, David, that Dickel 15 definitely over 100 proof is the good stuff, right? Right, Ben?
Yeah. I haven't had the stuff under 100, but I've just heard it's way better over 100 anyway.
Right.
Yeah, I think more people need to start jumping on the Dickel bandwagon with the older age stuff. It's good. I've been loving it recently.
Yeah, that Resilient 16 I reviewed today was awesome. You guys can give me all the shit you want. It was good stuff.
Yeah.
I'd love to try it. You know what, Lance? That schoonover that I have?
Yeah.
That is a 14-year Dickel cut unfiltered.
Oh, nice. Do you like it? Do you like it, Ed?
I've only had 2 pours of it, so I need. I've only had 2 pours of it. I need to try it again and
Okay.
see what I think of it. So I'll let you know.
Yeah, the that one, that Resilient 16 is like a cherry bomb. It's fantastic.
Mm-hmm.
I was really surprised.
Those
What
fruit
do you?
notes that you get are awesome.
Yeah,
Nice.
it's good, man. And I get a lot of that in that barrel stuff that ages that minerality out of the Dickel. Really good, really good.
The one thing I've noticed with barrel stuff is like in their blended stuff is they're obviously trying to blend out that Dickel note. And so sometimes they can kind of mute down some of the great flavors that Dickel has. Like if it's a good bottle of Dickel, like it's not going to just taste like you're, chewing on some Flintstone vitamins. But sometimes if you get a really good bottle, it's like those flavors are just turned up so much more. Where sometimes that barrel stuff they can kind of mute it because I think they're trying to blend it a little too much.
Yeah,
to kind of tame it down. But
Narav sent me another glass for the Top World's whiskey taster. I'm evaluating it now.
Nice.
yeah, I mean, it looks like it's a good color.
Yeah, it's fantastic. It's hot. It's like right now. I took a sip like a minute ago. It's like squeezing the shit out of my chest.
Nice.
So I'm gonna guess like 120.
You're just having a heart attack. That's all.
Man,
start smelling burnt toast,
dude.
Right.
I'm still recovering from the vid. Still got that vid contraction. Ben, how are you? Is your taste back 100%?
Yeah. It thankfully it came back quick. I was very scared because for probably a week after I had COVID, I was like, whiskey wasn't tasting right. It wasn't smelling right. It was definitely like very bitter, like stuff that is normally very sweet was just bitter. And so I was afraid because, some people it lasts months and I was like, man, this is
my wife was out for damn near a year with taste and smell.
Yeah, that would have been the worst. Thankfully, after about a week, it was.
I was scared. Like when I got COVID, like the channel was starting to grow, and I was like, all the whiskey tasted like formaldehyde, and I was like, fuck, man, I don't know what I'm gonna do. And luckily, it came back. But
that's what it was like on your live stream with Jason. I could not. I had a warm up pour. It was what was it? It was like the John J. Bowman, the port finish. And I smelled that one, nail polish. And I was like, this is going to be a long night.
Yeah.
Damn.
I'm going to guess this is like 120 proof.
120. You drinking anything, Ed?
I haven't. I'm actually going to go down and join the girlfriend and her son here in a minute for a movie. So I just thought I'd pop on and say hi to you guys for a second and check in. But I haven't poured anything yet. I had little Russells earlier. You can't beat that.
No.
I swear.
Yeah.
Russell's 10 is it's so good.
Yeah.
Yeah,
for $40.
That was one of the things. Like the BC Merchants rep brought me like 2-3 year MGP for $40. I was like, I can't give this a great review when I can get Russell's 10 for $30, $34, man.
Yeah. Like Russell's 10 or the straight up Knob Creek 9. For $30, $40. It's hard to beat. So I am taking the go ahead.
Oh no,
it tastes like Buffalo, a little like Buffalo Trace to me. I could be way off though. It's definitely a bourbon. Secondary grain is definitely rye.
I like the confidence.
Tastes pretty hot though. I hate these blinds. I look so stupid.
Yeah, just wait. I got yours all bottled up. I'll send it. I'm gonna wait because I know Ed's sending his for next week, so I'm gonna send it for the week after. But
I'm gonna go proof. I said 120. I'm gonna go 110. I don't think it's quite as hot as I thought.
Ben, if yours are ready to go, send yours for next week, and I'll get them for the week after because I'm going on vacation to Montana, and I'm going to bottle up his when I get back. So send yours.
Okay. Yeah, I'll send
And then
them.
I'll
Send them. I got them ready to go.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna see what this is here. Oh, what'd I say? 110?
Yeah.
It was 101 proof.
Jeez.
So I'd say that's a fail. It's Yellowstone. Fucking Narav. Yellowstone finished in I don't even Amarone cask? I don't even know what that is.
What is
Amarone. I think that's what that says, casks. 2021. Really good. I didn't know that was finished. I can't tell that's finished. Wow.
That is something you're going to need to get better at, picking up finished stuff.
Dude, I know.
I got 3 finished I'm sending you, Lance.
Awesome. What is that?
them.
What is Amarone? I don't even know what that is.
I've never even heard of it.
We're about to find out.
Look up what that is, Ben.
Yep.
Amarone.
Oh, so it's wine.
It's a wine finish.
Amarone. It's like an Italian. It's like a rich, dry red wine.
Now it is dry on the palate. Like the back end, like instantly dries out your palate.
It's a red wine. Yeah.
Interesting.
It's an Italian
Okay.
red wine. Interesting. Those ones are tough. The wine it's like if you taste that like Angel's Envy, like their cast strength, like port finish stuff, it would be pretty tough to tell. I mean that was
especially when the finishing is like so delicate.
Right.
Yeah, that is tough too. Like some stuff, like one that I pick up right away is the Joseph Magnus, that like not the cigar blend, but it's like the triple, what is it? It's like kind of their standard one. It's like $100, but that one you can taste the finishing on that very quickly because that has a lot going on. But
yeah, that's going to be my Achilles heel is finished stuff and pairing with food because I do not like bourbon paired with food. I just don't. I can't taste all the flavors and it really just pisses me off.
Yeah.
I'm with you because I don't like the high proof with the food. That's the thing.
Yeah.
I mean, I'd much rather drink a wine that's 45 proof rather than drinking bourbon that's 110 proof with a taste.
Hey, Renee, what's the cost on that?
Yeah.
Did he say? He didn't say. It's a fantastic bourbon. Whatever.
It's got to be like probably $60.
Maybe even higher. I don't know. Yeah, ask him what it is.
I have
Ed, I can't wait. You're not a rye guy, but this is the first Whiskey Tornado pick, man.
Hey, I'm coming around. I'm not totally not a rye. Just crap.
He's grown up.
This is like, have you ever had a melon ball?
Oh yeah,
dude. This is melon ball.
All right, I'm in.
105. So that's 105. That Yellowstone, 105.
$105. Jeez.
Damn.
I mean, it's good.
I wonder how long it was finished for. Because normal Yellowstone, like even they're like, normally that's like $60 for their stuff.
The standard Yellowstone is only 40.
Right, that's like that lower 90-ish.
Yeah, the cast strength barrel pick, the one that I have from Crown Liquors, I think I paid 68, 70 for. And I really like it. I love that barrel pick from Crown.
Yeah.
It's good.
Hey, Renee, can you move the ISO up? Yeah, that's really good. It's just I don't know that I would have known it was finished blind.
Yeah.
If I get past the regionals, guys, it is 1,000% luck. We're just gonna say.
I mean, you say that, but you think about some of those people you're going up against. I would say you're probably 90% of the people out there probably in that competition don't have the same experience that you do when it comes to whiskey and bourbon.
I mean, yeah, I've been blind and stuff for a long time, so I have no idea how I'll do, but it'll be fun. It'll be good content for the channel regardless, right?
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, it's going to be fun. It's going to be fun to see how you do. You got to make us proud.
or embarrass you, and I'm sorry if I embarrass you.
you lose all your patrons after that.
Yeah. You're like, fuck this guy. Aaron, you got this, man. You'll be fine. Hey, look who's in the house. It's Marty.
Marty.
What?
Marty.
Yeah,
Who
dude,
it
that's
is.
good shit.
Hey, I didn't get it. You fooled me. I didn't even know that was finished. Yeah.
Hey, Marty, whiskey nose.
What's up, Marty?
Yeah, you talk about a guy that knows how to drink. It's that guy.
Can you guys hear me okay, or is it really loud?
No joke.
No, we can hear you.
You can hear me? All right, cool.
Yeah.
The band's playing so loud.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I can hear you guys. I'll probably get off pretty soon, though. But if you can hear me good, this microphone's really good. So
yeah,
they're playing No Doubt. I feel like headbanging a little bit. Feel like I'm back in college. Before Ben was born.
That would have been before I was born, probably.
Yeah.
Hey, there you go. Aaron can hear what's going on in the background.
Man.
Yeah, guys, I'm excited for the first whiskey tornado pick.
Yeah.
I think you guys will like it.
It's good that
that looks like.
Oh, go ahead.
What's that? I was just going to say, Ed, the rep gave us 5 samples. He said the bourbon was the best. We tasted the bourbon, and we all were like, this isn't good. This isn't going to go well. And I was really nervous. Awesome. I was like, I don't know how to nicely say this. But I was like, there's no way I'm putting my name on that. In fact, I asked him if it had light whiskey in it, because it just was like, was not good. Then the second pick was a rye, and I was like, it's not that good either. I don't know that this is going well. Third pick we loved. Everyone loved it. Fourth pick sucked. Fifth pick, great. Last pick sucked. So then we had 2 picks we were deciding between, and they were both awesome. So I'm super happy.
It's good that you got to like.
I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah. Guys, I'll be honest. I can't hear you at all. The band's so loud, I can't hear you. So we'll end it here. But thank you guys for hopping on. Love you guys so much. Can't wait for the meetup.
Yeah, excited for the meetup.
This will be coming out in November.
Absolutely.
All right, man. Enjoy the rest of your night. You too, Ed.
Can't wait for next. You do
next
Friday.
I love you guys so much. Thanks for supporting the channel. And we'll see you guys next Friday for sure.
All right, man. Take care.
All right. Later, guys.
Yes.
All right. Later.
Yeah.